So I've got some jokes and some stories. I guess I'll start out with jokes because that's what you're here for, but you're gonna get the story. So I like to think of myself as a really helpful guy. I help people out all the time, especially in my neighborhood, just because people live around me that I see every day, see all the time. But in my neighborhood, there's like a whole bunch of people that jog a lot, and so they kind of piss me off. But there are like people that look like they need more help than your average jogger, I guess. So sometimes like I like to, when I'm like driving down the street, I'll like yell encouragement to them, and sometimes I'll, even when they're on the sidewalk, I'll just, like drive behind them and they're like, yeah, you can do it, like, good job. Yeah, so I don't run them over or anything. But I have other jokes and they go like this. So how about that weather? It's been kind of crazy, huh? The blizzard and stuff. You can hear it outside actually right now. Yeah, I mean, the Weather Channel was kind of a racket, I guess, because they didn't tell us that this was going to be a couple day thing where they're all cleaning up and stuff. So they use models to predict how this works, and it's obviously inaccurate. So I feel like maybe they should just go back to using scientists, but no one's going to listen to me. But you guys are definitely you're listening because you exhaled. Then I have another joke. I think let me try to remember. It's something about a period, but I feel like you guys wouldn't really be into that. But okay, so here's one about a lady that I work with. She's like she's really smart, but like super scatterbrained. But she's one of those people that are like always tell you how smart she is. Just like that's what they do, I guess, because that's all she really has. But anyway, so we're like at work. She's like an interesting person. So we're talking, and she's like lost her keys or whatever. And so I'm like helping her find it. Nothing sexual, okay? This is like after work, and I'm like helping her find her keys. And anyway. She's just so weird, and I was just getting so frustrated, so I was just like, fuck it, like, I thought you said you had a photographic memory, you should know where these keys are. And she goes, I said photographic, not pornographic, you pervert. Alright, great. So I have this story about how I lost my virginity. No, this story about how I took acid a couple weeks ago. I mean, that's illegal, so I didn't actually do it. So it's like if I would have taken it, this is how this night would have gone. Basically, I ate some shit and then was in front of a bunch of people eating shit, and then someone dipped a blunt in shit and then gave it to. I don't smoke weed, but it's like if this would have. So I like smoked the blunt with the shit on it, and I was yelling, I ate shit, but it was like metaphorical because I was like eating shit and also eating shit, and then I came in my pants in front of a bunch of people and made out with a dog. All right, that's all I got. Thanks, guys. Hey, have a great night.
Wednesdays, am I right?